Hey guys, so today we're out at the Paps near Mansfield, where we came here a couple of weeks ago and we drove up to the top, but you can actually do the walk, which we said we're going to come back and do, so today's the day. So up the top will be 700 meters in elevation, so it's going to be quite steep, and like when we drove up, I don't know, I feel like it won't be too bad the first half, and then when we get towards the top it's kind of like vertical, but that's okay. It'll be a good challenge, and there's actually like two mountains kind of next to each other, so we're going to do both. We're going to go up the big one first, and then it kind of comes back halfway down, and then we'll go up the other one, which I haven't been up yet before, but I think that'll be a good view of like Eildon and everything. So it's only 8 o'clock now, so we should be done. I don't know, I think we read it was about 2.5 hours, but I feel like that's probably just for one of the mountains, so don't know, sometime around lunchtime we'll be done, I guess. And then yeah, there's a few other lookouts and little hikes that we want to do around the area, so we'll continue on to those. So we're 40 minutes in, hasn't been too bad so far. Actually hasn't been very steep, but we're kind of at the point where it kind of gets steep at the last little bit, so we'll see how we go. We've done 2.7 kilometers, but yeah, it's actually a lot easier than we thought. Matt's got his weight vest on, training, because we're going to go do Mount Bogong one day soon, hopefully, when it opens up, and hike to the summit there, so that'll be good. But yeah, it's good views already. So we made it up to the first mountain pretty easy. Yeah, it was a lot easier than we thought. I don't know, when we drove up it last time it just seemed a lot steeper, but anyway. So we made up the first one, came back down to the little intersection there where you turn off, and then we went up the second one, which we hadn't been up yet, which had really good views of Eildon. Yeah, it's lower, like it's, I think, what, 50 meters lower than the first one. Yeah, it's on the Eildon side, so it's good views there. So yeah, we're looking across at like Mount Buller and everything, and it's crazy that we're here 2 weeks ago and it was like covered in snow, and now there's like literally nothing on it. There's like a tiny little bit, but yeah, it's crazy what can change in 2 weeks. So now we're just heading down. It's pretty windy, so it's pretty cold just with the wind, but apart from that, it's a beautiful day. Kind of glad there's no sun, just nice and overcast. And it's currently 10:30. It's been 2.5 hours, including like the stop time, taking photos and all that, and we've done 7 Ks. So not bad. So it's currently 5 o'clock. We're out at Mount Timbertop in the Mansfield State Forest, was it? I think. Yeah. It's a 1,275 meter mountain, and apparently we're at 850 meters now. So we're climbing 425 meters. It's not that far. I think it's like 4 kilometers. Oh no, wait, 5.4 kilometers. And I read online that it's 2 to 3 hours, but I don't really know how accurate that is because there's not much information. So fair to say we're definitely going to be walking back in the dark. But that's alright, we'll be up there for sunset and it's gonna be pretty. So we'll be right. Always up for an adventure. So we're back with our old friend, the orange arrow. Watch us lose our way down because we can't see the arrows in the dark. So we're 50 minutes into our hike up Mount Timbertop. It's getting dark pretty quickly. It's nearly 6 o'clock, I think. Yeah, pretty much, 10 to 6. And the sunset's kind of finishing, so we haven't got much light left, but I feel like we're nearly there. We're probably only, what, 100 meters to go? But I think this is the steep part where it's like rock climbing. The sign just here says Summit Loop, so we're pretty close. We're pretty excited because the views are friggin' insane. I'll show you this board of like all the walks that we've done in the past few weeks and we can see them all from here. It's so cool. Probably can't even see me right now because it's pretty dark and it's very windy, so hopefully you can hear me alright. But we've just pretty much finished the summit loop on Mount Timbertop. It was so good, like the views just like 360, you know, you can see Bulla, you can see like all the Strathbogie ranges and everything. And the Paps that we did this morning. But yeah, you kind of walk along the ridge, kind of through the trees at the very top for a while, and then it comes back down the other side and then you kind of wrap back around to where we started. And then we begin the hike back down, but honestly, the best views and the best way to end the day. So had a pretty good sunset, which is good. So yeah, would highly recommend.
Yeah, so it's a bit dark at the moment, just making our way down, using our good old iPhone torches.
So we ended up doing nearly 6 kilometers in just under 2 hours, but pretty good effort. And for the whole day, we're up to nearly 25 kilometers and 32,500 steps. And 315 flights of stairs climbed. So very good effort. It's only 8 o'clock now, so we should. I nearly kept going.
Oh, that's awesome. Sorry. Fuck, we got further than I thought.
I know. And we're looking across at like Bulla and everything, and it's crazy that we were here 2 weeks ago and there was no snow. Oh fuck.
There was. Now there's no snow. So here we see Katelyn about to fucking faceplant. Give her about 10 seconds, she's gonna run. Just run it.
So we're 50 minutes into our walk up Mount, already forgotten what it's called. Tape, no. Saskatoon. Something top. No? Fuck. Surely the board says. No.